tonight with the band Last Wish. We got Mike here. Mike, you're the vocalist, correct?
No, I'm the guitar player.
Guitarist.
Yep.
I did a quick guess, so I lost
That's
that
okay.
one.
No worries.
So how's it going tonight?
Not bad. Not bad at all. How about you?
Not too bad, man. Just running around enjoying this crazy weather.
Yeah. It's been nice out today, actually.
So just start off with, like I told you before we went on, we're on my Facebook and Twitch. You want to tell who the band is? I mean, the guys we ain't got here tonight and all that.
Yeah. So basically, we are kind of like a throwback to the '80s Sunset Strip vibe. Dokken, Motley Crue type stuff with a little bit of new wave of British heavy metal thrown into it. A little bit of sprinkle there. I tried to. When I wrote everything, I just wanted to make sure, because I grew up listening to all that stuff, and I still listen to it now. So it's never going to die with me. So I kind of, when I started writing stuff, I wanted to make sure that I kind of kept true to what I grew up listening to, and what I actually like, basically. So pretty much how the writing process was when I started doing this album.
That whole era of music is probably my favorite hands down music era. There it was.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, I still listen to it now. I mean, I was listening to the radio. I was like, listening to XYZ and Roxy Blue and Wasp and Rat and all that stuff. So it's good music, good hooks, good guitar, good beat to it. It was just a fun time.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of stories connected to it.
Yeah, exactly. Every time there's always like a special on like VH1 or like something, I'm always watching it. Anything that it's like related to the Sunset Strip, whatever. Like they just had like Nothing But a Good Time that came out on Paramount a couple months ago. So
I need to watch that.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. So I anything and everything about that stuff, I'm always trying to to watch or listen to or whatever.
Yeah. So basically, you told about the bands of your influences. All you guys influenced basically on that genre. Or is a lot of guys that listen to different stuff and they form just something.
So I think me and the bass player and the singer pretty much all grew up listening to all that stuff. Our drummer has a little bit more of a more I would say more like a jazzy or fusion type background, like for his drumming style wise. But I think he knows everything that we do as far as the background of where all that stuff came from. Like he's a big Zeppelin fan and he likes Rush and stuff like that. So being a drummer and stuff like I guess he's that's what he's into.
So how long you guys been together?
Since probably about 2023. I've been like slowly but surely writing stuff since COVID. When that hit, I was like, I had a bunch of riffs and a bunch of ideas. I started just writing stuff and putting stuff on the computer and finding like some online drummers that give me some beats and stuff like that. And then finally, we brought our singer in to start putting the vocal tracks down, and we put the album out. I think it was 2023 actually. So we've been trying to play as many gigs as we can off of that.
And I know you guys you're promoting the single, Not Going Away now?
Yeah.
Is that off that last album or is that something new coming?
Yeah, it's off the album that's currently out there. Yeah.
Okay. Right on. Yeah, I got it to play tonight. Actually, we'll start out playing an old track, let some people get in here. Let me see what I got here for you. Let's do Without You.
All right.
All right. This is Without You from Last Wish.
That hung over me are no longer around.
Well, I tried to. That didn't work at all, did it? Um, I was trying. Where is my camera? There we go. I was trying to change a new layout where we were just wearing these big squares, and it took me off the screen. So I don't know if I was on during that song or not.
Right, yeah, you're like, yeah, you're on and off, on and off. Yeah, you're.
But I guess we'll just stick to this one now. Trying a whole new hosting system. Also, this is I
Oh,
use
really? Yeah.
StreamYard. Yeah. This Riverside seemed like they had a lot to offer, and I figured I'd give them a spin.
Okay.
Yeah, that jam, it's got an old rock and roll sound to it almost
Yeah.
too.
So when I wrote that, I was the riff was kind of like influenced by Lynch Mob. I was like listening, River of Love, and I, kind of like the beginning riff. I kind of like was kind of like influenced off of that. So it kind of built off of that from there. So everything starts with a riff from when I come up with writing some material and everything like that. So riff, and then kind of like do like a melody line or whatever, and then think of lyrics.
Main writer.
Huh? Yeah, yeah.
Main writer.
For this one, yes. Yeah, for this album, yes. Everything was written by me. Yeah.
Right on. That's how long have you been playing and writing songs?
Geez, I've been playing for about 40 years, a long time. I've always always write. When I was back in like the early '90s, I actually had an original band, like right out of high school, and then life happens and you get married and have kids and stuff like that, and then I finally decided to get back into it, and I'm in a cover band as well. We do like a bunch of southern rock stuff. So that's kind of how everything started off with the cover band, and then it kind of started to get get the original stuff going on after that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been playing for about 40 years.
Yeah, that's the same here. Probably I think I got my first guitar when I was 10,
Yeah.
12 years old. I'm 48.
Yeah.
Time goes fast when you're having fun.
Oh, I know, right? Yeah.
So you guys playing out a lot, doing any shows? What's going on now?
Yeah, actually, we're trying to book a bunch of shows. It's hard around here because there's not a lot of original places to play, and so you're always trying to find like other bands of the same type of genre to find places to play at. So we'll play wherever and whenever we can. Basically, we're actually on the 16th. We're actually opening up for Queensryche at the Excite Center in Bensalem. So we're doing about 20-25 minute set there for them. So that's pretty big for us. So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
I wonder if Jeff Tate, those vocals still sound the same nowadays?
No, actually, he's not singing with them right now.
Not.
Yeah. It's I think there's like about three of the original members I think are with them right now.
Right on. So
Yeah.
They did like Journey, just went and got a young singer that can belt those.
Yeah.
So, what date did you say that show you guys got coming up again is for Queensryche?
It's Friday the 16th. So it's next week.
So is there a place where everybody can download the music and get everything? Is it out on?
Yeah, everything's on. We're on Spotify and we're on Apple and SoundCloud, YouTube. We have everything out. Everything's out there.
What do you guys think about this the new way of music, just releasing a single at a time and stuff? It's just a whole different time than from what we're used to.
Yeah, I'm always an album guy. Whenever I listen to, whenever I listen to things, it's always album. You know what I mean? It's like from start to finish. It's always you want to get that what they were thinking of when they wrote everything. So it's more like I just have to listen to an album, and then once the album's done, like on Spotify, they'll throw like same songs, type of songs and stuff like that. So I'll do that for a while, and then I'm like, okay, so it's time. Let's go find another album. So it's maybe like 4 songs, maybe like an EP, but I don't know, the single song, it seems like it's kind of hard to keep track of. Someone releases a single and then it's like, well, where's the rest of the stuff at?
Yeah, or you can forget about them easily.
Yeah, exactly. Like it comes out and then all of a sudden, like you don't hear anything else from them for a while. So it's I guess I'm old school. I like the whole album vibe of everything.
Yeah, that's how I was strong that way. I mean, I've seen a lot of points and a lot of since I did this podcast, and it is great being able to promote an album for a year, a single at a time.
Yeah.
But then, like you said, people are so quick. There's so much content coming out nowadays. If you're not
Exactly.
on it, they're gonna move to the
And
next piece of music.
yeah, and I guess that may be the point of it. It's like, since there's so much content out there, if you're dropping a single at a time, maybe over the course of a year, like maybe like 8 or 9 singles over the course of a year, maybe that's the way to go. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, it's mass produced nowadays.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, it
Yeah,
always has been, but the mass is bigger.
yeah.
So speaking of that, the times of what you guys feel, how you guys think about the AI stuff going on?
I mean, it's nice when you're writing like letters and doing stuff for work and stuff like that. But it's funny. I saw something on my Google feed the other day about how this AI came out with like a band and an album and had like over like a million streams on it. I was like, dude, I can't even get like 1,000 streams. It's like it's so funny how that works. I mean, I don't know if I would do it to write music. You just have to. I need to have the creative process in order to do stuff like that, and that doesn't. I don't think it's helpful for me.
Yeah, it's a there's because that's about the time I started this podcast. I was knew I was gonna be laid up for a while for a surgery, and
Yeah.
to do the podcast, I stumbled on AI, and actually in the waiting room for the hospital, a buddy sent me a link to the Suno songwriting, the song AI thing.
Hmm.
I'm a songwriter, been a writer my whole life, and I can see all the points, but man, it is a hell of a tool if it's used as a tool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Exactly. Maybe like
it's
to help out, but not to write a complete song and say that it's yours.
yeah, yep, and then but I think because it's here, it's going to hear say. I think like always, the real will weed out the fake. I mean, we always
Hmm.
have. You
Yeah.
can tell true feelings, and if someone really is doing what they're saying, you can't have somebody up singing Nirvana and not looking like Kurt Cobain look,
Ex- Exactly right. Yeah.
But it is. I
Yep.
mean, I was saying it has helped me in writing songs as far as lyrics, structure,
Yeah.
and stuff. It has
Oh
helped
yeah,
me
I'm sure.
songwriting.
I
I
use
just
it.
like
I
to
use it for work. I use it for work
everybody.
all the time.
Yeah, I like to touch base with every band because some you get that are all for it, and then you get some that gets just straight shitty about it.
Yeah. Oh, it's funny. I was using it the other day to come up with a bio for the band, like for an
Oh
EPK
yeah,
and stuff like that. So I was like, I wonder what AI would say about us. So it spewed out a bunch of stuff, which was pretty cool. So I'm like, it's better. It's a better writer than I am. So it's definitely good that way.
I tell you one thing I used to mess around with the Notebook LM by Google it, and I used to bring it on the podcast. You can input all the information you want. Say before this podcast, I put all the info I had about your band, and it
Hmm.
generates its podcast talking about you.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's
Yeah.
neat because you get like a whole other insight from some computers.
Right. Yeah. It's work smarter, not harder. Right.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm gonna play this video for this not going away.
Yeah.
What tell us a little bit about it. I watched it. Is that you guys shoot that yourselves and everything?
Yeah, we did. So Billy, our bass player, he's a video guy and he does video editing for Comcast, and so he brought his GoPro into the rehearsal space that we do go to, and we just did a bunch of different shots, so we can lip sync it and stuff like that, and then we threw some live stuff in there as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, we pretty much recorded it a night, like within 2 hours. Got all the footage, and then he got all the footage that we had from some of the live shows that we did, and he popped it together and threw it out there.
And it's a good video. It's got got the vibe of the song. It matches the feel.
Yeah, and that's what we're trying to go for. Something fun, upbeat.
Well, let me pull it up here and we'll screen share it on the screen. Never got the actual file, so like I said, I'm gonna pull it up here on the YouTube and share
Yeah.
it that way. It's just as good that way. Actually, a little better because it covers most of the screen. Go. It's up there, all right.
it in. Just tap, tap, tap a rip.
Step forward, look back, caught in a circle of life. In love, out of love, still must be life. Your way, how all day, you can't run from your fate. No regrets, you're never too old or too late. I said, get up. I said, get out. Come on and bring it on. 'Cause I won't back down. I got nothing to prove, got nothing to say. Talk is cheap and I ain't gonna wait. I walk the walk day after day. I'm in the face and I'm not going away. Give all you got until you can give it no more. Blood, sweat, and tears, hard times, and I'm battle worn. You can't escape now, this is your fate. Go for broke, those goals will be gone if you wait. I said, get up. I said, get out. Come on and bring it on. 'Cause I won't back down. I've got nothing to prove, got nothing to say. This talk is cheap and I ain't gonna wait. I walk the walk day after day. I'm in the face and I'm not going away. I got nothing to prove, got nothing to say. This talk is cheap and I ain't gonna wait. I walk the walk day after day. I'm in the face and I'm not going away. I got nothing to say. This talk is cheap and I ain't gonna wait. I walk the walk day after day. I'm in the face and I'm not going away. I'm not going away. I'm not going away.
Your singer looks like he's got a lot of energy.
What's that?
I said your singer looks like he's got a lot of energy.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
That's good. I like it. You gotta have a front man that moves around.
Yeah.
When he gets in the show.
Yeah, he's our social guy. He's always out there, you know, talking us up and stuff like that. And you know, he's that kind of guy. You know, always on.
That's great, man. That's the way, like I said, front man should be. They should run a band like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah,
Focal point.
man.
You know,
you want to let everybody know like how they can reach you and where all your socials and everything, you know.
Yeah, it's we're on Facebook at Last Wish Band. Same thing with Instagram. We're on Spotify as well. At Last Wish. YouTube is YouTube at Last Wish. I think at Last Wish basically. And where else are we on? Bandcamp, SoundCloud. Yeah, anywhere that you can stream, we try to be on.
So you pretty much find Last Wish wherever you just look for Last Wish in those those sites, Last Wish Band. But, yeah, with that song, what's not going away? What's going on with that? Tell us a little bit about that song.
So that was kind of like more of a song about not backing down, trying to stick to your guns, and not worrying about what other people think, but just make sure that whatever you're doing, that it's okay with you, and it doesn't matter what anybody else says. Basically, kind of had like my daughter. She played soccer a lot, and so she was always competitive soccer in college and stuff like that. So I kind of like took that and how competitive sports are, and kind of like wrote a song basically around that. And it's like, go for broke, don't live in the past, and don't regret what you haven't done or whatever, you know what I mean? So it's more like, just a song like that, basically, like walk the walk, and just, put it out there and trying to prove yourself to yourself, and don't care what anybody else thinks, really.
Yes, sir. Give it your all, no matter if you fail or win,
Exactly. Yeah.
And you want to give any special shouts outs or anything to anyone out there?
Well, yeah, special shout out to my wife, basically Robin, who puts up with me and all my music stuff. She's been with me for 30 years now, coming up in July, so she's seen it all. So definitely a special shout out to her, and my 3 kids, Emily, Jenna, and Brian.
It's a lot to be with a music man, a musician.
Yeah,
it's hard on a relationship.
Yep, exactly.
Well, man, it was good talking to you tonight. I'm gonna wrap up with one more song.
All right.
You guys rock out at that Queens Rock show, and
yeah, we also got Queens right now. We also booked the Whiskey a Go Go in July. We're opening up for Tough, July 23rd. Yeah.
Well, with that being said, all my Under the Ground Facebook, my Under the Ground group, Spam, put all your promotion on stuff on there. It's open. That's what it's made for you, for bands to reach out to each other and promote.
Uh-huh.
And man, it was good talking to you. I appreciate you taking time to talk to me.
Great, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for having us on.
Yes, sir. And this one we're gonna play. If it's too loud, to shut it down with.
Great.
We've been talking to Last Wish tonight, guys. Check them out on all the socials. Last Wish Band. And, order some music. Did it stop on your end?
Huh?
Did it stop on that end?
Yeah.
Wow, I never did that before. Right. Good talking to you, Mike. Thank you. It ain't let me do it. Try this one more time.
New system, huh?
Yes, sir. Gotta love it.
Got to work out the kinks.
Yeah, you gotta know what you can't do.
Yeah, exactly. Is that it?
Well, guys, I accidentally shut that song off 3 different times.
Mhm.
I always shut my camera off to take a smoke.
Yeah, that's,
And everything when I just don't like. Well, I looking at myself. I listen to music, so I just shut it down. But every time I can't touch anything on this. I don't like that about this streaming. And then I just got there goes my camera. I don't like
Okay.
anything about this streaming service here because of I can't touch anything while it's playing. All my other ones I can do my check comments and do that stuff while the music's playing.
yeah.
And that's what
Gremlins are in the works.
Yes, sir. Well, I apologize that.
No
I am
worries.
You don't have to stick in here, but I'm going to play it through to the end of the show and then tell everybody bye. But like I said, once again, it was good talking to you. And sorry for the.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
You guys rock out at Queensryche and with Tough, man. That's awesome. 2 awesome shows.
Yep. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.